Hello, we're the Axenes. This is Tiffany. I'm Josh. This is Brielle. Hello, Brielle. And that's Cadence.
This is Cadence.
If you can't tell, they are twins, even though this one's a little larger.
This one's about 3.5 pounds larger than the other one. We're doing this video because my sister is getting married, and so we are going up to the Pacific Northwest.
We are involved with the Chorus Youth, especially as of now, the high school.
We have been in the youth ministry for about 3.5 years. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I became a believer as a child. My parents said the prayer with me, and I grew up in the church. And like Josh, not until when I was in high school did I really have to live the life. I moved away from home when I was 13 to be a ballerina, and so when I was out on my own is really when my faith was tested.
Yeah, my story's much the same. I grew up in the church and became a Christian at a young age, but it wasn't really till middle school / high school that it really became real. That actual moment was we were on a youth retreat in Mexico, sitting 4 stories up on some scaffolding, and my youth pastor asked me, what are you doing with your faith? Is it doing anything in your life? And I really didn't have a good answer for him. So I went home from that trip and everything was different.
I think we're both middle schoolers and high schoolers at heart, and we just really love those kids. We feel like we have a connection with them. When we became parents, we didn't really know what to expect, but I think we love these kids more now that we're parents because we understand that bond.
Yeah. Middle school and high school is such a weird time. We both went through it, and I guess it's weird enough that we loved it and want to help these kids through it. I think the big thing we're seeing in student ministries right now is growth. And that's not just in our numbers. 3.5 years ago we had Tiffany and I plus 3 kids. This last Sunday I think we had a total of 51 middle schoolers and high schoolers at church. But we're also seeing growth in, I guess, our leadership team. Hint, hint, we want more of you. But, and finally, I guess the kids are growing.
No, I would just say that we have seen a transformation in a lot of our kids. I just think they're more secure in their faith. Josh and I are trying to give them the tools to survive this period of their life.
Okay, about a year ago, we had one of our students who was at home, got in trouble. Imagine that. And they got sent to their room to go to bed. And about an hour later, I guess the mom went in there to see if they're sleeping or whatever. And she came to see them reading, and she's kind of upset. Like, why? I told you to go to bed. And the girl or boy, I won't tell you who, turned around and she's actually reading her Bible. Oops. And I guess it's exciting to hear those stories because we know that it's going beyond just what we talk about on Sunday mornings, and it's becoming something real to them in their own house, in their own room, in their own life. When it's time for them to leave middle school and high school, we hope that they have a real relationship with God, that they're serving in the church, that they're reaching out to other people, and if all goes well, I mean, that transition between high school and being a real adult in the church, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think one thing we'd like to thank all you parents for letting us hang out with your kids. And in the same way, we really hope that a lot of you will want to step out and maybe give some of your heart to these kids, because we're not going anywhere, but we'd love to spend some time with you guys as well.